Hi, you guys. How's it going? Today we're going to be making a millet biryani. We're using barnyard millet. It's slightly like the grain is bigger and it's more. It's a little tough. Okay, there's other types of millet which aren't so tough. They're like a little softer, but it's very nutritious, very healthy. When I started eating millets, not a few months, it's probably been a couple of years now. I used to absolutely hate it, but my dad suddenly developed a gluten intolerance, and so we started making millets at home. My mom started, and I think it's kind of grown on all of us. And yeah, now we're just kind of we eat it instead of rice most times. Um, and today I was like, okay, I actually miss my millets after making like so many different things over the past like couple of weeks. I'm like, I think I want to go back to eating millets, but I didn't want to do like a regular millet dish. So I made a millet and vegetable biryani today, along with some cucumber raita, and we just fried some aubergine, put some chili powder and amchur powder and salt and everything. So it was a nice complete meal in itself. Lots of vegetable, lots of fiber. And yeah, we're all feeling pretty good after getting back to millets after so long. I hope you try it. I hope you make the switch to millets. It's genuinely much healthier. But obviously it won't happen all at once. Okay, maybe you can try doing it once a week. I'm not trying to convert you or anything, but I'm just saying it's a great way to go, and you could try it, and there are lots of different things you can make with it. Okay, cool. You can even make, actually, I was thinking you can even do like a millet curd rice. So it's actually pretty nice. I think in the South, we like eating our rice mashed up anyway. You know, when we eat rice, we want to mash it with like sambar and rasam and things like that. So millet is just, I mean, like pre-mashed rice, right? So, anyway, so it's great. So I've attempted this, and yeah, again, open to interpretations. Really fun things can be done with it. This was just my way of experimenting and doing it, and it turned out really well, actually. I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, see you around, and tell me if you make it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so the first step is we've got some ghee in a pan. Okay, we're going to add the whole spices. So that's bay leaf, cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. You just allow it to. Sorry, my spoon had some water. Oops. Okay, so now that this is done, we're basically going to add the curry leaves. Okay. And finally, we're going to add the onions. And now we're going to allow it to cook a little bit, become slightly brown. So I'll see you at the other side. Okay, so now the onion is quite brown. Okay, now we're going to add ginger garlic paste and cook it. So really start coming together now. And now we're going to add the, like a very roughly done tomato puree. Okay, I've just taken some tomatoes and put it in a blender, and you get some pieces, that's okay. You can also chop it if you want. and we allow this to cook. Okay, the tomatoes have cooked through. Now we basically have that paste that we made, so we're just going to add that in. I added too much water, but you needn't add so much. And now we're gonna add some coriander powder, some chili powder, and some turmeric powder. Okay, we're also going to be adding some salt and cooking it through. Okay, now it's starting to smell really good. We're just going to add in our vegetables. Again, any vegetables you have. Just give it a good mix. Okay guys, so now the next step is to add the millet. Okay, we've got about 2.5 cups of millet, so we're going to put 5 cups of water. Now that we've added the millet, we needed to add some salt for the millet, and we just need to stir this properly and then allow this to cook. Cover it. It should take about like 15 to 20 minutes on a medium heat. If you are doing it in a pressure cooker, I'm not really familiar with pressure cooker cooking. My mother says 2 whistles are more than enough. Again, you can also do this in a rice cooker. Same amount of water. With the rice cooker, you have the automatic cooking thing, so you don't need to really worry about the time. Okay, so great. So this is done. We're just going to cover this and allow it to cook for another 15-20 minutes. Hi guys, so this has been cooking for about 20 minutes. I'm just going to remove the lid, and kind of all the water has been absorbed. Millet isn't like rice in the sense that you're not going to get separate grains of rice like you do in biryani. It's going to all stay together, but extremely tasty, extremely nutritious dish, and we're good to go.